Hello, my lovely Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. Welcome or welcome back to Fire and Water. I hope you guys are staying blessed whenever you come across your end of the year messages. What blessings could be heading towards your way here, guys? Take what you feel that resonate. Claim the energy and the blessings that you want, okay? Don't forget you can look at my main platform to get more messages like this under your water element category and any other elements that's in your placements to get more messages alongside looking at my other platforms, and anything you need to know will be located in the community tab for your convenience. Okay, well, let's dive in, guys. Navigation spirit here. What is surrounding our lovely Cancerians here? What is it they may need to know? What blessings are coming in towards the end of this year for Cancerians? Let's see. Blessings coming in for Cancerians for 2025 here. 2 of Swords and 7 of Swords. Ooh. Wow, and your energy's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. And you have the World card. This is beautiful. Okay. You know what I feel? Cancer, you're moving in silence here. Okay? You're walking away from a lot of things here. You're making a very intellectual move here, you know, because you are water signs and you are feelers. You always tap into more of your emotions. Not saying you don't use your head on things, I'm not saying that, but it's always the feel, which is nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you guys are going to make a very logical move here. You know, I feel like you guys are like no longer going to doubt yourself on the situation here. You're no longer going to let fear or, you know, negativity or negative people put a blockage on your happiness here. So this is really powerful here. I feel like you're making a bold move here, Cancers, okay? Your energy is here at the bottom of the deck, which is really powerful here. This is showing forward movement that you guys are making by the end of this year here. This move that you're making with the World card is definitely changing your life for the better. And this literally can be a physical move, Cancers, that you are doing. If any of you Cancers want to physically move, that's been in your agenda to do for this whole year, is to physically move. You're going to be able to do that, okay? Because this World card shows to me that there is definitely going to be something that comes in here and offer opportunity, something that comes in that gives you the green light for you to go forward on something here. But what can happen is that when this opportunity or something comes in here, Cancer, with this 2 of Swords and 7 of Swords, you could get very doubtful of yourself. You could start contemplating back and forth. You could start like procrastinating. You could start thinking negative here, or maybe you might think something negative is going to end up happening or whatever it is. But I do have confidence in you guys here, especially seeing the Chariot, that you guys are going to say no, no more. I can't keep letting fear trip me up. I can't keep letting the past situation trip me up. I can't keep letting, you know, what's happening around me right now, you know, keep me in a still energy, okay? Because to me, with this Chariot coming out here, is about your confidence, okay? This is your energy here, Cancers. This does speak about, you know, taking flight, but it also speaks about having confidence in yourself here, like taking charge here. So I do feel like you're gonna go out in 2025 with a bang here. You're gonna make a confident move here. And I'm gonna tell you something, whatever this move here you decide to do, it's gonna have the naysayers and the haters looking at you like, oh shit, Cancer did that. Because even though I know that the 7 of Swords could also speak about, like, sometimes it could just be you, like, you know what, I'm just gonna move in silence, make moves, move on, and do what I gotta do. But then I also feel like it even could be like a little bit of hateration, a little bit of negativities that's been, you know, people preying on your downfall here. Cancer is just really feeling like you're not gonna level up in your life here, but you are, okay? And I definitely do feel like, Cancer, you're gonna be like, it's something that you kind of been like, I don't want to say blind to, but it's kind of like you've been kind of like avoiding, or you're just like, whatever, like letting fear trip you up. But then I don't know, it's just like a power that comes over you, a power surge that comes over you, that's probably coming over you right now here, Cancers. And you're like, you know what, no, I'm free. I'm going to be free from this. I'm not doing this anymore. This is it. This is it. I'm going to take what I have and I'm going to move accordingly. But I feel like you're moving in silence on something here. Like, listen, I feel like there's some of you Cancers that's literally going to pack up by the end of this year. You're going to fucking move. You're not going to tell anybody anything until like after you're where you need to be. And honestly, I feel like that's how it should be. If it isn't about you physically moving there, like even could just be a change you make with your life here. And again, you're not going to really tell nobody. You're not going to tell anybody. You're just going to make the move. You're going to pop out and show out here. Because this world here does speaks of success. It speaks of accomplishments. It speaks of victory. And it just speaks of you sitting on top of the world here, guys. It does speak of a new cycle coming in. So I feel like what's been holding you back here, Cancers, no more. No more. That's what it is. I feel like it's no more. And I feel like it's because, too, of a logical choice and action that you make here. The victory has your name on it at the end of the year here, Cancers. You're going to be feeling victorious. You're going to be feeling free here. You're going to be feeling confident here. You're going to be feeling like you're in your bag and on top of the world here. I'm telling you. Because you're not going to let fear hold you back, or negativity or certain situations you're in hold you back. Any other messages and blessings coming in for Cancers end of the 2025 here? We have clearing karmic debts. That is powerful. Excuse me, Cancers. If any of you have been doing any ancestral work, ancestor ventilation, you've been, paying off your ancestors' karmic debt here, making connections, healing, that is a big sign here. And a lot of times, how we know like we're in karmic debt, if our like even your own karmic debt or your ancestor, if it's your ancestor karmic debt, sometimes you would notice it because like you would just like notice like even with you or family members close to you, everybody's struggling. Like it may be the same way or a similar way. Sometimes you will be in the same home place, the same city or same hometown, and you don't want to be there anymore, but you're like, you feel like you're stuck there because it's a karmic you have to clear out. If it's your own karmic too, it could just be like you're like going through the same repetitive situations when it comes to money here. But I feel like you guys are going to see that pull and that change. Maybe you already have seen it already right now. Okay. Let's see. We have no longer shutting people out. Okay. Well, that's, yeah. I mean, with the Two of Swords, that kind of makes sense here. Maybe you, I mean, Cancers, you are like shelled. You're reserved. And you don't like to let a lot of people in. Okay, but I feel like you guys have good reasons why you don't want to let a lot of people in, because there's a lot of manipulation, there's a lot of sneakiness. A lot of people don't have good intentions around you, Cancers, but you have to make room for the good people that do, and I feel like that's what you guys are going to be doing here. Okay, and we have not having fun, releasing guilt here, so I feel like you guys are going to be having fun, enjoying life here. Not feeling like you can't have fun here. I just realized something. I wasn't supposed to take these cards out first. I was supposed to do the big oracle cards, but these wanted to come out first, so it's too late now. I might as well just let the rest come on out, and then we'll pull out those. Yours a little different from everybody else's. Okay, your other blessings coming in is you will bounce back from this, so you are going to bounce back from what you've been enduring and going through here, Cancers. Okay, we have a 500K starting salary. Listen, I'm telling you, there's a big major new cycle coming in for you guys here. Okay, we have angel number 25. Your path is illuminating, so I'm telling you, all of this that you've been going through in your life, the struggles here, it is leaving. Look, it's because you're putting your fears in check. I just said that, like you're putting your fears in check. You're not like letting fear take over anymore. You're becoming fearless here, so that's really powerful. Any other blessings coming in end of the year 2025 for our lovely Cancerians? Have visual spirit they may need to know. You have Archangel Michael, which is really beautiful to see. This is a sign that he's with you and he's protecting you. And if you pray to Archangel Michael, this is a confirmation that he's with you even when you feel your loneliness and you feel by yourself. He's definitely clearing out a lot of shit. And let me tell you something, he comes in as protection too. So if you've been feeling like people's been attacking you, coming towards you, it's just a lot of negativity around you, he's clearing all of that. And he is connected towards the root chakra here too, so I feel like he's helping you to feel confident, to feel centered in yourself as well here too. Okay, really powerful. End up all tied up. You're no longer going to feel stuck or feel tied up anymore. You're being released from situations and things that don't serve your highest good here, and you're walking into abundance here. I love that. I feel like you're no longer going to feel like you're in a drought anymore. Financial drought, physical drought, okay? And you're receiving clarity, which is beautiful, okay? So you're receiving the answers you need to be able to move forward here, Cancers, all right? And your talents, okay? We have talents and Empress here. So I feel like with the talent and Empress, and traveling here, this can be your talents here, Cancers. Maybe you're showcasing your talents here at the end of the year here, or whatever talents that you're doing here right now is putting you in your Empress bag here. So it's like you're co-creating. You could be co-creating with others here. There could definitely be someone coming in wanting to connect and collab with you guys here at the end of the year here, Cancers. And we have traveling here, so I love that. I feel like calm and cooler waters is your energy towards the end of this year. Like if things have been feeling really hectic, you're going to just start feeling like you could breathe life again. But again, I feel like the traveling is a lot about moving here, Cancers. I feel like you guys are going to do that. It's either moving, or you're taking on some type of like traveling opportunity or something like that. You're doing something really bold. I feel towards the end of this year, and I'm telling you, I feel like you guys are like going to move in silence. Like everybody's going to be like, I haven't seen Cancer in a while, and then you just pop up with a picture and you're on the island somewhere, or like You got the keys to your new house, new truck, new business, something like that. Like that's how I feel like you're moving, you're operating like that. So that's really powerful. Okay. All right, my lovely Cancerians, I hope that some of all of these messages resonated for you lovely souls here, guys. And I will catch you next time. Take care of yourself, Cancers.